Hello YouTube, it's Tom's Gaming Co. Today we are going to be changing out these tires. I got the new Rally tires from this store, and right now I have the wide steel tires on. Both are going to have the Rally tires, and today I'm also playing with a assortment of mods. I am playing with the backpack mod, chase camera, the clothes pit, 5th gear mod, the glasses box, which just covers that empty hole in the middle. I'll show you guys in a minute here. Mini map, of course, you can see in the top corner. Reduce flat trees, so that's that border along the main edges of the trees that also cause a little bit of the frame rates. I got rid of those. And then the Satsuma transmission switch, I'll show you that as well. The show bolt size mod, I have it set for 3 in the settings. Can't see the settings because it's a little wonky in this. Main menu you can see everything. I got the transport trailer and the trailer hitch system. I consider all of these mods very much necessity mods. So for instance, this is the 3rd setting of the show bolt size. It just allows you to hover over a bolt and it tells you the size. If it's the right size, it won't tell you what it is. So for instance, up here for these bolts, size 10. That's where the bolt is. Three bolts. 1, 2, and 3. So it'll show you the correct bolt size. There's other settings that'll say, oh, bigger or smaller or just right. And then there's another one that just shows you. Actually, I'm not sure what the other one shows you. I didn't really test that. This is the clothes pit mod right here. Just closes off that hole in the floor. There is a switch for it as well, so if you wanted to turn it off, you can. Just turn off that, it's a little bright. And then this is the switch, which is a little touchy. There we go. As you can see, that opens it up. I did put storage stuff down there. I got the exhaust and both of my seats, just because it unclutters the garage. That way, I could by all means put it off to the side here. You know, not a big deal, but I figured, why not? It's there. Let's do it. So this one, you just literally have to look at the actual switch. Otherwise, it won't go. So, that's what I have for mods, but as you can see, if you look at the environment, there'd be a lot more trees. If you have seen other people play the game through, this is what it means by the flat trees mod. It takes all of that border tree line out from the surrounding area, which gives me a little bit extra frames, not by much, but it's enough. As you can see, I have gone quite far into playing this game. I have a lot of the missions finished with. Like I said, I will show you some more of the stuff for the mods. Show you all the fun stuff. So let's get this off to the side. There it goes. I did end up doing other mods as well, like clearing up the rust from the parts. I would still like to try to figure out that mod. it's having issues. I don't know what's going on. It seems like there's nothing I can do about it right now. So that's what the tires will look like. I think that looks really sweet. Looks slick. Okay, so for the fifth gear and the transmission switch, it's located on the inside of the car. Well, the fifth gear, not so much. But if you see this little guy right here, that says front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, all wheel drive. So it's just basically a switch. You click it, whatever. So now it's all wheel drive, front wheel drive, rear wheel drive. I like rear wheel drive just for drifts, stuff like that. But if I'm stuck and I cannot get out, I go all wheel drive. But I'll leave it in all wheel drive just so I can show you guys what it's like for driving. And then, so the fifth gear, actually, let me get back in the car. I'll show you. So the fifth gear is mainly, okay, so for this, you just have to start it. Okay, so if you look down in the bottom right corner where you see the N, that's neutral. Now the Satsuma typically comes with 4 gears, if you didn't know. So here's first, second, here's third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So I have 6 gears on it as well. And we won't have to worry about putting it back in neutral because once you start it up anyways, it'll be in neutral. So not a big problem. And also, if you didn't notice as well, if you look at the shifter, I put appropriate shift labels for what gear you're in. So it'll be first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, as you can see. That is also only for the GT center console. You have to have the GT center console to get that mod. Otherwise, it just comes as standard 1, 2, 3, 4 on the actual shift knob, but you will still have all your gears. So that's not really too much of a problem. And then I suppose I could show you my setup, but let's finish the task at hand and let's get these tires switched out. Sorry if my words seem a bit jumbled at times. Promise I'll work on that, guys. So I got one tire put away. Now it's time to get the rest of the tires dealt with. Come on. There we go. Go ahead and get these tires put away. I will try to cut this video down a little bit. I might edit some of the beginning. That was a little interesting. Hence the second intro there. Sorry about that, guys. But you know, what can you do? There's always problems, and interesting stuff happening right in the beginning. It's always fun stuff. If you do want to see some of the stuff I'm talking about, because I will edit it out, but if you guys want to see a separate video of exactly what kind of stuff I'm talking about, just let me know in the comments. Might have a couple videos that I'll just leave it in, and also background noise as well. Sorry about that. Roommates, you know, nothing you can do. They're all having a good time, so I'm not gonna bother them. I think I probably will just do the tires and then call it a day. I record later once everything calms down a bit more. But we'll see. I do have another video I'll be putting out that I recorded a few days ago. I haven't put it up yet, but it will be soon. Might do that after I get done recording this video. My recording software hasn't been exactly working correctly. I don't know what's going on with it. I keep getting a notification that it keeps crashing. I don't know. A lot of stuff's been malfunctioning for me lately. But it's fine. Such is life. But so yeah. So like I said, I'll just take off these tires, put the other tires on, and I'll call that a video, just because it takes a really long time for me to get videos like this set up. Then again, it might end up only being like a 15-minute video. Sometimes you just gotta throw it. Starts messing up your car and starts flipping it, tossing it in different directions. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, and then another one of the mods that well, it's not really a mod, but I guess technically it is. So I have my summer car editor that allows you to edit the files in the game. You can do all sorts of stuff. Like for instance, I can't even begin to tell you how many times the body of my car has been completely destroyed. I do have a way around that. So what you do is, if you launch the game and your Satsuma's all messed up, right? Take your Satsuma from the My Summer Car editor, go to the tools and teleport your Satsuma to the repair shop. After you do that, you go back in, or you teleport yourself to the repair shop toilet, and then restart your game. Push your car up towards the doors, so it'll allow you to have your on. Fix all of your body panels. Doesn't matter on color or anything like that. All that won't matter. It's only to save your mesh save. So all you literally have to do is fix it, go back to that toilet, go into your game files by putting in the percent in the search area of the files. And once you do so, you put percent app data. It's APPDATA. And then another percent sign. And then once you finish that, you hit enter. And you go back to that search, you go back one where it says roaming. Click that. Or no, sorry, for where it says app data. Little miscalculation there. So you hit the app data in that search area. It'll bring you to three things. It'll say local low, local, or it'll say roaming. For that, then you just click on the local low. And once you get into that, you click Amstech for the game creator, My Summer Car, and then it'll bring you to the default save file along with the graveyard items, and then you'll see the mesh save. Copy your mesh save to your desktop, and that will allow you to have a fully restored body, such as mine. And that's also what I did as well. So anytime I can't even tell you how many times I've rolled my car over after just repairing it and just cussing up and down, super mad. Literally uncountable amount of times. But that'll allow you to save your mesh save for your Satsuma. So, and also in the settings, not really settings, if you go into the tools, you can go into the Satsuma report of the My Summer Car editor, and it'll show you any loose bolts, anything wrong with your Satsuma at all, and you can fix all your loose bolts, fix your bodywork, fix the wiring, anything wrong with your Satsuma, you can fix it there, along with teleporting any objects. Okay, door shut. Okay, so I will show you guys what the transmission switch does for the mods. Let me turn off my e-brake here. Sorry, every time I go to record, it's always probably like 15 frames, 20 frames. I have it capped locked at 20, but that's all I can do. Oh yeah, that started right up. So this is a launching start with all-wheel drive. Ready? default. And this is the chase camera. Just basically allows you to see up to a little bit of a distance. Allows you to kind of line up if needed. It has a lot better use going forward. Can actually drive quite well. As I'm completely topping out first gear, which kind of doesn't help my cause. It does have a lot of torque. And then of course when you stand still in this car, it goes right above. It's actually quite annoying, and for some reason you don't get any of the engine sound. Oh, the car just died. It does show you the RPM and stuff like that from the left side. But for some reason every time you use the chase camera, it takes a second or so for the mouse to understand what the hell just happened. Probably show you guys more than just one gear. So I will do this. Get it back in neutral. Now it's not required for it to be in neutral to change it. You can literally change it as you're driving. So everybody has seen front wheel drive. Let's go rear wheel drive. Never hit. And I know I showed you guys in the mod options that I have the trailer hitch mod, and I do have a hitch, and I do have a trailer, but the trailer is literally oh, and that's another thing, and I'm sure everybody's gonna be talking about in the comments. All of my darts sticking out of my map is all jobs I have, and most of those are the crap tanker. So anyways, if you can see my little dot in the middle of the screen there, well, this right here is home. This is where we live, right here, right in the middle of my dot. Okay. Now, the trailer is, if you look in town, here's the gas station right here. Okay? My trailer's right there. It's on the other side, on the back side of the store. I set it back there just because a lot of the stuff that you go end up doing, you end up doing here in town for some of the missions, along with the apartment job that's down here somewhere. Can't remember exactly, but there's an apartment in here somewhere that you have to do a moving job. Empty sewage tank, empty sewage tank, empty sewage tank, empty sewage tank. Do vandalism at the inspection shop, which they want me to dump poo. Move all the hay bales to the farm. Sewage, sewage. Deliver firewood. Empty sewage. And then here at old grandma's house, deliver fish to grandma. Now, I have been hesitant to do any missions for grandma, just because I heard that after you do all of the grandma missions, that she walks off into traffic and gets hit. I don't think that's true, but apparently it is in the editor that grandma can die. So I don't want to risk that, because yeah, no, I love my grandma, and I wish her no harm. Then she's very funny. If you ever go have tea time over at grandma's, oh, she is hilarious. Oh, she talks so much crap about your in-game parents. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, and also, if anybody wants my save file for this, just send me an email. Don't be afraid to send an email, a chat, message, whatever. I'm not like some of those other YouTubers. If you'd like my save file, I have no problem giving it to you. Other people have problems with it. They're like, oh, upload it to the race department. That way you get paid. Guys, I don't care. I don't expect to get paid. Okay? Especially for a save file that I can duplicate a million of easily. So, I have cooked fish. None of it. Oh, it is spoiled. Spoiled pike. Oh. Pizza's not spoiled. That's good. Macaroni box. Oh, milk's still good. That's good. Sausage still good. That's good. So the pike's no good. That's unfortunate. Let's keep that closed, shall we? Let's not spoil it anymore. I have stocked everything, and as you can see, the cords coming through the floor there. I have the computer. I also have some cassettes. I only have a few. I think I only have like, I had two. No, the one's in there. So yeah, I have 2 cassettes. So that's fun. Oh, whew, excuse me. I don't know what that was about. And yeah, as you've noticed, my thirst, hunger, stress, urine, fatigue, dirtiness hasn't went down at all. That because in the editor, you can edit your amounts. I think this is just a tease in the game right now. This. What was the point of putting 8 slots and have them all labeled? So as you can see, let me zoom. There we go. Auto tally. Musbone, WC, Galido, Machon, Chaos, Klippenhorn, Allenhorn, Estienne. So, auto tally, that's obviously your garage. Okay, kitchen, That's your sauna room and shower area. That is the kitchen. No, not this is sorry. Living room. This is okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't speak the language, guys. I don't speak the language. Although I find this peculiar. Perivarta. That's main power switch. So the name of this city that we are in, this area or whatever that it's called, is called Periarvi. I'm gonna guess that means power point instead of power switch. It's just maybe a slight difference in the language, I'm assuming. But yeah, if I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. I don't like to be wrong. That and learning's fun. As you guys can see, I got plenty of supplies, plenty of stuff. I literally have every part, every steering wheel. I know there's a mod to add a few other stuff like a hood, some other little trinket stuff. I don't have everything installed on the car, as you can see. The marker lights, little stuff like that. Just the small stuff that I haven't bothered to put on because it's not really important. Well, I put the antennas on because they actually serve a purpose with the radio tuner, believe it or not. I didn't know when that got added, but it got added. And of course, I got nitrous that I don't even think is even set for the bottle setting. Let me back up. So I can see. Bell. Okay, yeah, it is up. Let's turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Don't need that high. Any higher than that really causes issues. Makes sense why I tried using it last night actually. It didn't work very well. And as you can see from my driveway, that's from having it in rear wheel drive. It's just it burns tires like crazy. And yes, guys, there is tire wear in the game. And yes, you can blow a tire. I blew one yesterday. Not fun. I did a brake stand. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I didn't know it can do this. I was like, no way could it have enough power to be able to handle doing something like that. Lo and behold, literally got about 13, 14 seconds into that brake stand and boom. The whole, like everything, the whole tire was gone. It disappeared. It was just the rim. It was, obviously I was in chase camera, so you could see everything. Yeah, that was good. That was good. It was funny. I did try to download the small shed mod in Nexus Mods. That goes right there. I had it at one point, but I think that's like a while ago when I had the WinZip activated on my computer, and the free trial's over. They want money now. So I didn't decide to do that. I skipped it. Yeah, next episode, guys, is going to be a full oil change, fluid change, belt change with everything I got over here. I'm doing new headlights, new everything, spark plugs, the whole shebang. So as you can see here, I got the oil, fluid, coolant, spark plugs, and the light bulbs. The belts, oh, the belt I actually ended up using already. The belt snapped on me, believe it or not, yesterday. That was quite interesting. I did not expect that at all. It just shut off on me driving. I got up like a half a mile down the road and all of a sudden I crashed and I'm like, why is that? Go to pop the hood, battery didn't start. I'm like, okay. Yeah, so once you battery low and you shut it down and try to start it back up, it does like real life. It just says, nope, dead battery, sorry. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to conclude for today's episode. I know I didn't really do much, but I just gotta talk to you guys for a little while. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Do you want me to do some crap tank missions with the Gifu? Or should I do some running around to stores, stuff like that? Maybe do the ad job, finish off the hay bales. Yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. And I think that'll be it for today. So like I said, if you guys like this, please leave a like and the little tappity tap thumbs up down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.